mo kí ẹ̀yin ìyá, mo kí ẹ̀yin bàbá, mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n, mo kí àbúrò. Èmi ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín, ààyè ọpẹ́ yọ. Eléyìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí ni? Kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọmọ kóòtù òjìrè. Ibo la fẹ́ fojú sí? Ibo la fẹ́ fojú sí ní gbogbo àgbáyé? Ìgbà wo gangan ló máa wá jẹ́? Ìgbà wo gangan ló máa wá dà? Tá bá ní kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀, tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ńkọ́? Tá bá ní ó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò bá wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ńkọ́? Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí bàbá tó ń fẹnu wọn sọ yìí. Bàbá mà mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Kó tó di wípé bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu kó tó débi tó ń dé yẹn, àwọn gógógán ní Oòduà torí ẹnu wọn náà fi sọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá débẹ̀ tán. Kán á débẹ̀ tán rèé o. Ìgòkòrò má gún mi lójú. Ó kéré láti ń wò. Àtòkèrè lẹ́lẹ́kún tí olójú jíjì tí mẹ́kún sùn o. Ẹgbàá wá. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo máa ń sọ, mo lá máa débẹ̀, bọ̀ mo ní ìgbà wo ni mo ní mi ò mọ̀. Bó ṣe mọ̀ wípé tó bá like accountant tó like ẹ̀ gan láti ṣe, kò sí ni tó bá jókòó exam tó bá fail, èèyàn kan ló máa ṣe wàásù fún ẹ wípé o máa receipt. Àyàfi tó bá like ẹ̀. Tá bá sọ pé ó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, tá bá ní kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá lọ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ńkọ́? Ọmọ kóòtù òjíire etí wa mélòó? Àwọn ọba ẹ̀yin dà? Ìjòyè ẹ̀yin dà? Bọ̀rọ̀kìnní ìlú níbo lẹ wà? Ọmọ kóòtù òjíire. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá lọ gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú fídíò yìí kẹ́ lè mọ reason tí mo ṣe ranjú tí mo ràn mọ́. Ní òkàn ràn lásán. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo rí, ó dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tí mo gbọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a sáré lọ wo àwọn fídíòs yìí.
Vice President Shettima, or Vice President Shettima, or Vice President Shettima. Shettima don't drive Tinubu come for North. Shettima don't drive Tinubu come for North. He said, "I don't do any endorsement." Tinubu will they punish us. Tinubu will they fight them. I said that they fight for North and they destroy anything Tinubu for North. Our market. They don't do Shettima. And they do any accident, they patrol the guy. You want more win North? More win North, sir. See, the coalition, the South vote, they will put our B. Then the North, not go bring somebody. The coalition 2027. Tinubu is going Emiloko. Tinubu is going back to Bonilo. He can go back to the house for Lagos. No level. All hail Shetima. All hail Shetima. All hail Shetima. And I make governors decamp. The more the governors they decamp, the more Nigerians, the more the electorate, they hate Tinubu. The more they bully and muscle opposition, the more they will lose. Not just scatter. Not just scatter. 2027, voting for APC.
Hello, fellow citizens of Nigeria. So like this, the way this matter they go now, we are fatherless in this country. We have always known that we are motherless. But now, it's officially confirmed that we are fatherless. If not, what you know they tell president? But if to say now, people where they come from PDP can't join APC, when I go down update Baba say, some people have decamped, they have come to join you the presidency. Tinubu, you are becoming a thief. Your Excellency, you want to rob us of democracy. It's like your plan is becoming obvious. You want to steal this country called Nigeria. If not, how possible is it that Pope in Rome is sympathizing with us? All over the news, there are killings in Benue, insecurity has taken siege of this. You want to steal this country from us, and we will not agree. Now that you have turned us to opposition, no problem. Shebi, when they were doing campaign, Amber, they say, someone who gets mental case on a campaign. My president self, now only. Simple. President too is only. You want to steal this country from us. Because now they are beginning to talk of you becoming a live president. It will not happen, no. Only shele. Because you are such a heartless president. Fatherless, man with a fatherless spirit. Wife, motherless. Father, fatherless. You people are just concerned about 2027 and how to win or rig or take election. Any of the above. You are doing projects that they are using to steal and siphon money. We are talking of insecurity. How can 200 people buy in a country and all they are posting on presidential page is Happy Father's Day? Koni da fún Happy Father's Day. Ateniton contract here fún, ateniton congratulate a country from us. Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Baba Jagaban, Ọlọ́run ní fún yín ṣe. Tálàárọ̀ bá ní kó kẹ́rí ṣe, ọlọ́sàn ò ní jẹ́ ẹ̀rí ṣe. Tọ́lọ́sàn bá jẹ́ kẹ́rí ṣe, alálẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ ẹ̀rí ṣe. Thank God you don't have any life left in you. Your 9 lives have gone. The only thing you are trying to do now, you want to make yourself lifetime kill you there. Lifetime kill president there. Lifetime call. Time life me. Only thieves. You want to take this country that belongs to we, our inheritance, our motherland, our beloved country, our great Nigeria. You want to turn it into a one-family state. We are not part of this one. We are definitely not part of this, and we will never be part of this. So braven up and get ready for the opposition dragging.
For those of you that will not listen, and you're here in the UK, you will end up in jail like this 36-year-old man who has now been sentenced for molesting a 17-year-old lady who they both worked together. So the story goes that this guy who is 36-year-old on a student visa has been jailed for 2 years for molesting a 17-year-old teenager in the UK. It says that he squeezed her thighs, touched her VV, and told her not to report because it is a normal thing in Nigeria, and Nigeria girls don't report. This is Nigeria, B. This is Nigeria. You think that even doing it in Nigeria is wrong. Now, data. And they said that he had been doing it for a while. Obviously, he's been doing it in Nigeria. Now, it's time for karma to catch up with you. The story goes on to say they were both colleagues in a psychiatric home. One time, when she was making a bed, she was dressing the bed, he grabbed her from behind, squeezed her breast, and held her bum bum. does this? The final straw was when he then pinned her to a wall, and she knew it was time to speak up. She reported this to an elderly woman who then informed the police. She went for water baptism to get cleansed because the incident affected her physically and psychologically. He was still denying it. When her father heard it, he brutally attacked this guy in court. He suffered a nosebleed, 2 chipped teeth, and blah, 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 blah. This guy's lawyer pleaded with the judge to temper justice with mercy because he has a wife and 3 kids in Nigeria. The judge refused and even said that his name will be added to the sex offenders register for 10 years. See your life. See your life. For every man out there that lets their second head controls their brain, this is going to be your end. Whether she's 16, whether she's 17 and a half, whether she's working with you or not, whether you are colleagues or not, maybe you people don't know that some people have the choice after their year 11 to go to college to work. So we do have people, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, working in the care sector, in the hospital, in residential care homes, who decide they want to go the route of, employment instead of going to university or wanting to study more. She's a child. She is a child. Because we're colleagues does not mean she's an adult. And even if this person was an adult, you come to me and I tell you, please keep your hands to yourself. You don't do that, I'm going to report you for sexual assault. Don't go to work and be grabbing a lady's boobs. Don't go to work and be grabbing a lady's bum. Like, what gives you that courage? What gives you that audacity to do that? Now, Uncle is going to jail for 2 years. Uncle, who has a wife and 3 kids back home in Nigeria, is now going to jail. Is that what he came for? And highly possible, very likely so, I don't know, after his jail sentence, they might deport him. All because of what? Fantasizing over a teenager. Sexual abuse is a no-no, and it will get you into trouble. Please, guys, please, please, and please, keep your hands to yourself. Please fight that urge to be sexually drawn to somebody that tells you no. This is a country that, in fact, if we're not careful, before you have sex with somebody, make sure that they sign an undertaking. Are you sure? Do I have your consent? Be sure. Understand and know how old somebody is. You can't enter into a relationship with somebody under the age of 18. It's deemed sexual assault. You cannot go in a relationship with somebody that is 17 and a half. If you're going out with somebody, if you're talking to somebody, if you're speaking to somebody, make sure that you understand how old they are. I hear people ask, but how will I know? Ask for their passport. Ask for their ID. They would have a driver's license. They will have a passport. They will have something. Their birth certificate, ask for it to keep your own self clean. And the minute they tell you I'm 17, okay, wash your hands and run away. But in this case, this is just totally wrong. And I in fact, this guy, I don't think you are well. Because how can you be grabbing your colleague at work? It's just totally wrong. and you would have this person, based on what he said, we do it in Nigeria. The girls don't report. It does not make it right. For those of you doing it in Nigeria, stop it. And I think it's about time the government, or those of us that advocate for girls and things in Nigeria, we need to start making this an offense. We need to start getting people arrested so that the girls in our country back in Nigeria can be safeguarded as well. It does not make it right. It's not fair. A lot of young girls are being sexually abused. You know, they're being taken advantage of, and no one is fighting for them. We need to come together as an organization. Please, I'm pleading to organizations in Nigeria. Let us stand up against this barbaric act, barbaric, I don't know, this stupid act where older men sexually abuse younger girls, because nothing is going to come out of it. Let us please stand up, advocate for our girls. Have a lovely day. If you're here in the UK, you're doing this, you'll end up in jail. In Nigeria, we'll catch up with you guys one day. Take care. Remember, your mental health is as important as your physical health. Have a great day and bye for now.
This governor of Benue, they smoke it go. Nothing where they want tell me, they need to check that man. No. He hide. In they get what they smoke. He they hide the drum. He they smoke, no be shisha. This shisha, they had it go join. Ofagbo. Because how is the president coming to pay such such sad condolence visits, and you are organizing a ceremony? God of thunder. Where Ogunegbe can? See, oh God, I miss the days of who be that Ogi, that native doctor always strong well. Yeah, be they follow on. Yeah, those kind of days where we say as that kind man enter there, big go the chukuna inside. 200 people dead. You are coming to come and do ceremony for who wants to come and tell you sorry. This kind of twerking is epic twerking. You are twerking non-stop for Tinubu. This twerking is becoming disgusting. So your people, the people that lost their family members, will watch you set canopy, organize a party for the president.
Shoulder to shoulder, colorful parade.
Kai! I know, enough of Benin. You get see and Benin people.
Casket of the
see, now the casket don't carry the dead body coming soon now.
Surplus for road. Worry you.
Where worry you? Let me just breathe down. But see, until Nigerian people stand up and say enough of this bullshit. I keep saying is this motherfuckers will not stop. But they go there now, go they visit. And they see say military don't go, police don't go, IGP don't go, presidents they're ready to go. Say by going to visit them. Hope you people are resolving the conflicts there, because protection of life and property is paramount. That is the fundamental responsibility of government. Primary responsibility. Some people they carry brokers up and down. They find who you want chase clouds with. You they find victims where you want chase, because most of you now are cloud chasers. Sorry, I don't mean to. This video was not supposed to go this way. Sorry, sir. Hey, Nigeria is such a big crime scene, a heartbreaking crime scene. Mr. Governor, if this is what you are planning, you should be so ashamed of yourself. And I blame the Benue people for allowing you to do this. I'm not inciting violence, so I'm just saying they have a right to say no, and you will not have anything to do. I want to end the video. First for my body. Good evening, trenches. Good evening, trenches. I should be resting, but I thought to drop this here because nobody knows tomorrow. Whether I go wake up, I don't know. Nigeria government, what is wrong with you people? What did this woman do now? One send and go prison by all means. Now bad thing to come outside complain. Say for say she say this man they sexually harass me. No get way to never plan follow him. She said these people they try one kill me. Is it not for you to investigate these claims? Invite her. Why are you bent on silencing her? Why are you bent on putting her in prison? Why are you after her freedom? What's happened today? People feel none about the plots that you people plotted today to send this woman to prison. People of God, while we were busy doing justice for Benue, justice for Enugu, do you know that Natasha was almost sent to prison today? Beneath grants, they want you carry her enter. Before we go look, it don't take kri. That's wickedness. President Tinubu, you need to call Akpabio to order. You need to. It's becoming glaring by the day that this is a personal vendetta and not just a government issue. Join me here this kind of thing. So the case against Natasha that the federal government sued her on behalf of Yaya Bello and Akpabio was supposed to come up that day. All of us got to go airport, go stand solidarity. Only for them to say judicial staff they on strike. So courts no open. We say, thank God. Oh yeah, when it be next, which day they bring dates come aside that is gonna be coming up on Thursday here. We say okay, everybody's gonna be there. We are all looking forward towards Thursday, only to somehow get intel that same exact case has been filed in another court. You see what they use taxpayers' money do? Of course, they have it all to spend. The same case in another court. When her lawyer now, Natasha lawyer now, contacted the lawyer that filed for Akpabio. Why didn't you notify me of this case? How are you charging someone to court and they are not aware? They did everything they had to do. He got the document and was gonna, make arrangement for Natasha to appear tomorrow. This is like another court. Only for them to say that the court sitting is today. He had to go to the court and like, I'm just receiving the document. There's a bench warrant, meaning Natasha should be arrested. Meanwhile, police where they caught, if it quench the Benue state crisis. They say police lost everywhere. Police even dey inside court. Go. Bench warrant. Then they wait for me. They go pick Natasha because she no green come court. Somebody you did not serve. Do you people understand? Everything I said, it didn't make sense. May Nigeria not happen to you? It was a lawyer that vehemently resigned, showed the judge. They are just serving me this today. They are not aware. Which one be bent warrant? Bent warrant about who no green come, who they run. They give us now. And courts, where God go bless that judge. Deny their bench warrants. Give them another date. So I ask Nigerian government again, what exactly is the problem? Is it a Nigerian government problem or Akpabio? Akpabio, what did they bite you? Why are you after this woman? I won't be shocked if on Thursday they try to take her to prison, but I'll be pained if Nigerians keep quiet. Thank you.
Scientists in Russia have now claimed that they have discovered what will happen to you when you die.
Ṣé lóòótọ́ ni pé àwọn onímọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ ti mọ bí tẹ́ máa lọ nígbà tẹ́ bá kú? Ohun tọ́gbẹ̀ni yìí máa sọ nìyẹn.
Wow. Let's look into the details. So the biggest tech company in Russia, Vlad Tech, have been working on something over the past 10 years. What they have been working on is an interface that embeds a code in your consciousness so that when you die, they will be able to track and locate where that code is going to or where it is stopping basically. It is called the SIC code, and the purpose of this code is to be able to track the electricity in your brain and also where your memories go to. During the time of this experiment, there were already volunteers that have this code embedded in their brain, in their consciousness, and then recently one of the volunteers died and they started to track this code, but then they lost it. Later on, their computers caught up with the code and they said that the code was in another galaxy that is called Jade, GSZ140. That is like 1 billion light years away from here. This is just completely insane.
Sàkámàǹjẹ pátágbá lọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àkọ́kọ́ náà, kò sí ilé-iṣẹ́ kankan tó ń jẹ́ Vlad Tech ní Russia ká tó wá sọ pé òun ní ilé-iṣẹ́ tó tóbi jù. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kejì, àwọn onímọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ ò tí ì mọ pàtó ibi tí ìmọ̀láàyè táwọn òyìnbó ń pè ní consciousness ti ń wá lára ọmọ ẹ̀dá ènìyàn ká tó wá sọ pé wọ́n ó fi odù ìyẹn kóòdù kan sínú ẹ̀. Àpèjá ìmọ̀láàyè ní ìmọ̀ téèyàn ní pé òun wà láàyè. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kẹta, SIC code tọ́gbẹ́ni yìí dárúkọ yìí kò ní nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀mí ọmọ ẹ̀dá ènìyàn tàbí ìmọ̀láàyè consciousness. Àpèjá SIC code ní Standard Industrial Classification Code. Àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ ni wọ́n máa ń lo odù ìyẹn kóòdù yìí láti fi dámọ̀. Òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀ ní ṣókí ni pé DJ YK múlẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Mo rò pé gbogbo wa láti fojú rí àwọn fídíò yìí, gbogbo wa láti fetí gbọ́. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé gúlélé wọ́n nílẹ̀kẹ̀ tí ò bá já sílé ó máa já sóde. Ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ tí ò bá já sílé tí ò bá dẹ̀ já ibìkan ṣáà ló máa ṣe pòm, ibìkan ló máa já sí. Gúlélé Ṣèyí Tinubu tó ń fò káàkiri bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ wípé òun ni vice president. Wọ́n lọ sí kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀ tó lọ sí Vatican, òun náà ló ń gba wájú ló ń gbẹ̀yìn. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ rò pé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri, kí lẹ rò pé ó fà? Kí lẹ̀yin rò wípé ó fa gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri? Because wọ́n fẹ́ kí wọ́n kàn mọ̀ torí ọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà nation tá à ń pariwo, wọ́n kàn mọ̀ gbé fún bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni. Láti fi ṣe kí ni? Láti fi ba iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ọ̀tá tiwa jẹ́ ni. Ẹgbẹ́ fún ṣèbó tí lóun ló kàn ẹ jẹ́ ó débẹ̀. Tó bá débẹ̀, a ṣe ṣégè mẹ́wàá fún. ṣégè yẹn leléyìí o ṣégè leléyìí o ṣégè 100 yẹn òun ló ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tó jẹ́ wípé mo rò wípé tán bá lọ wo rẹ́kọ̀dù gan láti ìgbà tí àwọn Boko Haram tán ti ń pa àwọn ènìyàn tí àsìkò bàbá Bọ́lá Ahmed tí ò tí lò 4 years ń bẹ̀ o tí ò bá jóun ni ó máa wà nípò wọ́n bá ní tí ò bá wà nípò kìíní á wà nípò kẹta láti ẹyọ kan títí dé kẹta ipò Bọ́lá ipò ó máa wà nínú ẹ̀. Ìyá mi, bàbá mi, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi, ṣé bá wá jẹ́ pé bàbá wa mọ̀ ń sìn tán bá sùn oorun tọmọlúwàbí tó bá ń sùn bóyá tí bàbá bá lè wá wò wípé ókè jẹ́ a fi wọ̀rọ̀ kọ ṣàdá tàbí ká fi wọ̀rọ̀ kan fi ṣàdá ìkànnì méjèèjì ẹ bá mi yanjú ẹ̀ ńlé wípé kí wá lọ ṣe nǹkan tí mo ti fi ẹnu ara mi sọ látilẹ̀ kí n gbé gbà bí ọgbọ́n òun ló kù àìjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá ọjọ́ yín á dalẹ́ o tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ọjọ́ yín tiẹ̀ ti dalẹ́ náà bọ̀ ibo lẹ fẹ́ dé sí ibo lẹ máa padà sí bọ́dílọ́n àbí ibo lẹ fẹ́ padà sí mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín àwọn irú yín ọmọ ibi tó máa ń padà sí fẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí ọmọ àìdá kan máa bọ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ ya ṣàlì ní UK ọ̀kan kó máa kó lọ France wọ́n ti lè lọ ra fílà kan sí France tí wọ́n máa kó lọ torí ń gbà yẹn lọ́hùn ilé ò ní gba ọ̀nà nígbà mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pakú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí ẹ̀yin ìyá mi bàbá mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àtàbúrò mi mo sáré ṣe léyìí ní pápápá ni mo ṣe pápápá ò ní mo ṣe léyìí ẹ bá mi pín ẹ bá mi share ẹ bá mi fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì tí náà sílẹ̀ ojú wo lẹ fi wò ó pẹ̀lú gbogbo fídíòs tẹ wò yẹn báwo lẹ ṣe rí sí ojú òní tiwa ọ̀rọ̀ wa dayọ̀ èmi ọmọ yín náà ni o ayé ọpẹ́ yọ ṣe yọ lọ́dọ̀ ìtìyín náà ní agbára lọ́wọ́ àṣẹ̀dá ayé ọpẹ́ máa yọ fún wa lórí ọmọ lórí ìdáwọ́lé wa òun là yí ọpẹ́ ló máa fi máa yọ gbogbo ẹ̀dá tá a bí nínú obìnrin tó bá ní ká yí ọpẹ́ máa rọ̀ igbe rárá láìra ń ké wọlé igbe rárá kó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ fún wọn. wọn ní gbòkó ọmọ káwa mọ́lẹ̀ ànífojú sunkún ọmọ o ẹ bá wa pín ẹ bá wa share ẹ bá wa tẹ like ẹ bá wa tẹ love. God bless you. Ire o ire gidigba ire gbangba one love bye for now.
Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page at Dr. Zabby's Talk Show.